Welcome to this video on the Zenwara channel. My name is Sri Satguru Buddharawa Bhagwan. In today's video, we will talk about the reason why there is a feathered serpent god in Aztec mythology, in the Aztec gods, and why there is one in the Mayan mythology with the Mayan gods. So in this video, we've talked previously about the symbiotic relationship between the Mayan gods and the Aztec gods, and the truths of the story as they are told, right? So why is there a feathered serpent in both of these cultures? It's because there's a symbiotic relationship and interaction between the Mayan Pantheon and the Aztec Pantheon. So in this symbiotic relationship, you have Quetzalcoatl on the Aztec side, which is a feathered serpent, and you have Kukulkan on the Mayan side, which is a feathered serpent. And these gods are the very, very powerful gods, right, on both sides. And they are the gods that connect. So they are, as you have Quetzalcoatl, which is the god, the Aztec god that connects to the Mayan Pantheon. You have Kukulkan, which is the Mayan feathered god, which connects to the Aztec Pantheon. So visualize anything that wants to move from one pantheon and its residence to the other has to do so through a feathered serpent. And you have the Aztec feathered serpent, which comes from the Aztec pantheon to connect to one in one direction, and then you have the other serpent, which goes and connects in the other direction, right? And that fulfill the functions of connecting, transporting, receiving, and projecting. So they are very powerful gods. They are the feathered serpent gods, and there are two, because the two pantheons are symbiotic in relationship, and the feathered serpents connect to the other pantheon. And with that means everything that connects, all the symbiotic relationship between those pantheons goes through those gods and is connected and transported by those gods and their functions. As you can tell, a very important god, right? So this is why Quetzalcoatl is the feathered god and Kukulkan is the feathered god. And one goes in one direction, the other goes in the other direction, and then they return. So they're both going in both directions because they go from one pantheon to the next as they travel and connect the pantheons, and that information which would travel on their backs from one pantheon to the next. These are some of the great secrets of time and space. Secrets of the Aztec and Mayan gods. The Sri gods of the Aztec and Mayan culture. These are truths about the history and lineage of the people who live in those lands now, today, of the Aztec and the Mayan. Stories of the lineage of your land, and perhaps even of your blood. As the people of the Aztec and Mayan nations and civilizations still exist today. Om Shayadavakaktahim Yasham.